underprivileged, to come and study free of charge. It's also a symbol of African unity, where people from different parts of Africa come together under one roof to begin to interact, go to school together, wine and dine together. So it's a symbolic thing that she came here to identify with this cause.
In less than 2 months, this is the third African president to visit the Rochas Foundation College of Africa. What is it about?
It is a significant step, like I said earlier, where the African unity, the renaissance of bringing Africa together starts from cradle. And inviting these African leaders is to make them to come to identify with this cause. The things they discuss at African Union level, but they can come and identify that it is important that it even starts with the kids of different African countries. And that's why they were so keen to come. Each one that we reach out to, they just rush here to come and identify with the cause.
Yeah, as quickly as possible. What about the Women's Summit? What is it all about? 2017 Women's Summit. What's it about?
Exactly. Also, too, the Imo State government in its empowerment schemes, empowering women to identify themselves with good leadership values and skills, thought it wise to organize an Imo Women's Summit with the topic Women in Politics, challenges and prospects, to make sure that African women are empowered, are emboldened, are encouraged, to take part in leadership and in politics. And there's no good person to come and give a lecture for this, than the first African female president, to come here, to encourage them, to talk to them, to make sure that the African woman is not relegated to the background, but encouraged, to aspire to leadership position. That's why this summit was organized, and that's why we brought the Liberian president.
Yes, like I said earlier, in 2 months or in less than 2 months, 3 African presidents. Who should we be expecting next?
Topper, I wouldn't let the cat out of the bag, but I can assure you that the bar is being raised in the state. We are raising civic consciousness of, like about aspiring, to be good, aspiring to reach out, beyond your frontiers, and that's what we're doing. And you wouldn't be surprised again that another top African leader, maybe even international, beyond the continent, will be coming to Imo soon.
Yeah, the other side attractions, like when the president of South Africa came, other side attractions like raising a statue for him and naming a road after him. Is there anything like that this time? Okay, in fact,
last night, the African female president, the first one, Sirleaf and Johnson, was honored with the chieftaincy title, Adadioram Mandimo, which means the daughter that is loved by her community, is to show and express the gratitude that this woman aspired, to become the first African female president. Again, a street will be named after her. This is also to celebrate her. And of course, the Imo Merit Award, the Grand Chancellor, State of Imo, GCSI, will also be given to her, and a statue unveiled for her at the Imo Hall of Fame. It's just to identify all these historical important figures in Africa who have contributed, who can influence our people, the people of Imo State, the young ones who are coming up to aspire to be great. That place, Hall of Fame, is there for posterity. It's there for the generations yet not born, so they can go and learn what great people have achieved, and that will make them to aspire also to be great.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, from now we move to the other hall there, where the president of Liberia, Mrs. Ellen Johnson-Sirleaf, will be speaking to over 1,000 students from the Rochas Foundation. Thank you. are the students from the Rochas Foundation. They are here in this hall to listen to the first female president that Africa has ever produced, Mrs. Ellen Johnson. It's necessary to know that the Rochas Foundation has been established about 15 years ago. Its branches in Ogboko, Owerri, Jos, Ibadan, Kano, Bauchi, and Enugu. And some of them are here to listen to the president of Liberia. These children are also different from the students of the Rochas Foundation College of Africa.
together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all